Hey guys, this is Deadkey Reaper here, and today we're going to do a Let's Play of Bannerlord. And for today, we're gonna go ahead and go with the Nordic faction. Including with the War Sales DLC, I'm wanting to go full-on Nord, so we'll see how that goes for us.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
All right. Well, Defiance is definitely something we're going to be doing today, that's for sure. Alright, so like I said, we're going to go with Nords. So, as we all know, Nords are a seafaring folk and predominantly, raid coastlines and things of that nature. The bonuses that they give us is 30% more loot from villages, and caravans, so that'll be useful. 20% ship movement speed in rivers and coastal areas. That'll be kind of cool, going up little rivers and whatnot. And being out in the sea, it's going to be fun. Okay, so I guess for our guy here, let's just try and, not gonna focus too much on the visual looks of our guy. Oh yeah, I kind of like that look. Almost kind of like a Jack Sparrow kind of look, you know what I mean? Alright. Looks good to me. Not gonna focus too much on his looks. And why does he... That doesn't matter. Alright, so what do we want to focus on? So if we're going to be seafaring, I kind of want to go with more of like manor, boatswain, and shipmaster related. I mean, we'll get some things over here in either one-handed or two-handed. I'm not super fond of pole arms, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, shipwrights. So engineering means it allows us to do better sieges. And then shipmaster improves our navigational abilities and effectiveness of naval siege engines under our command. Okay, what about sailors? Governs the well-being and discipline of our ship's crew, as well as the vessel's overall combat readiness, including rigging and supplies. Okay. And the rest of it's going to be standard. Or like blacksmithing. And for those of you who don't know, blacksmithing is really good. Just because, early on, if you can get your blacksmithing skill up, you can start making really good weapons. And some people can say it's kind of cheesing, but we'll get more into that later. But for right now, like I said, I wanted to focus more on the sailing aspect. So we can either do that one or shipmaster. We'll go with shipmaster. Or actually, hang on. No, we get trade. We'll go with boatswain because we get a trade increase right there. I like that. Okay, our uncanny ability. So that would increase our boatswain again. That'll give us scouting. What do the rest of these do? Horses, our way with people, so it increases our leadership and charm. More to our trade and engineering. I don't really want to be a trader per se. I would like to be more combat oriented because, you know, I don't think most Nordic folk back in the day were traders. This isn't as bad. So we got athletics and our bow, but we did get robbed of our boatswain ability down here. Tough choice. I think we'll go with our boatswain just because it'll be more oriented, and we get a little bit of scouting, and scouting, you know, that's always good. Okay, and then we were a deckhand, and wow, we could just go all in. Including rigging and supplies. More trade, hunted small game. Gonna get a little bit of medicine in here. Is another to our towards our scouting. Repaired product. You know, let's back up one because I'm not liking, like, it's good to have this perk, but I don't necessarily want to go all in like that because there's other perks that we kind of need to spread out with. Our brawn can be put into two-handed and throwing. I guess we could go with the two-handed run. We're Nords, carry big old weapons, makes sense. And throwing, okay, yeah, we'll go with that actually. Go with, so we did repaired projects, so that'll give us blacksmithing and engineering, that's fine. Here we go, Mariner. So enhances your personal combat prowess during naval engagements and bolsters your effectiveness in leading troops and employing tactics in sea battles. That's pretty nice. We'll go with that. Okay, we defeated an enemy in battle. We treated people well. That increases both our steward and our charm. Steward's very useful. A very useful skill. But like I was saying, let's try to focus a little more on athleticism. And then our roguery. I don't know. We could be a trader and blacksmith and focus all in our smithing, but don't want to do that. We'll go with defeated an enemy in battle. It'll increase our one-handed and our two-handed a little bit more. Get some balance going. Alright, throw up makeshift fortifications, organized travelers. That increases our leadership and charm. And the leadership, charm just helps us with talking to people and trading. Leadership just helps with our troops to inspire confidence and things of that nature. Cunning, this is like our tactics, our roguery. Which, if I remember correctly, I think they added a new mechanic to the game. Stealth and whatnot. I'd be really interested to get into that too. Our riding ability, we're going to be on the ocean a whole lot, so I don't think we're really going to need too many horses for right now. Bows and tactics. Maybe. Increases our athleticism. Increases our athleticism and one-handed. I guess as Nords, it would kind of make sense too that we'd have shields and a one-handed ability. So I think this is what we'll go with. I would love to have the two-handed, but if we're gonna kind of go hard on the Nords here, we should probably just try and do our one-handed ability if we can. And that'll increase our athleticism. Okay. Alright, so we could go with the random name generator here. But let's try and get it a little more personalized with our guy. It's hard to say. You know, there's a show called Vikings, and there's a crazy guy in there. I believe his name was Floki. Alright, so disable battle death for player hero, and disable battle death for all heroes. This is what we're gonna go with. Everything else is all gonna be realistic or challenging. We will have Iron Man mode on. We're not gonna save scum here.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight?
Well, we are definitely up for a fight.
This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
So, we're actually quite familiar with how to play this game, so we're just gonna skip the tutorial.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean, am I sure about that? I am quite sure of that. Yes, please and
All
thank
right
you.
then. Let us split up and look for the little ones separately. I'll send you a word if I find them before you do. One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner, like the nobles do.
Alright, as for our family name, we are Floki. So, I guess as a family name, what would be a nice Nordic name? Like, maybe the House of Floki, or... Yeah, let's do the house. I'm not very creative on names, but we'll do the House of Floki. That'll work. Alright, so... kind of get a flag going here. And change up the colors. Alright. Let's make it a little bit big. Oh, maybe not that big. Okay, that's good. Maybe do a yellow, golden-ish, reddish color. Okay, yeah, that could work. I like that. Alright. Stealth tutorial. You and your brother part ways as he rides over the crest of the hill. He lifts his arm and salute, then disappears from view. A few days ago, you're a family of 6. Now you are alone, and you realize that despite your courage and determination, you and your brother may never see each other. Okay. Make a way to final preparations to set out. A young boy staggers into your camp. Once he regains his breath, he tells you that a small group of bandits raided his village and seized Headman as a hostage. Well, we can't have that. Okay, Troubled Waters. I believe this is actually what brings us to our DLC content. So throughout your travels, you overheard hushed conversations about a new menace. A pirate confederacy terrorizes the coast of Calradian. These northern corsairs have built a reputation for trading in captives for bandits and raiders, such as the ones who attacked your family. Do you want to go to Ostican now to try to pick up your sister's trail and embark on a hunt across the seas of Calradian? So, excuse me. I think what we should do is we'll go there ourselves, because they had just mentioned in our journal that, you know, aside from the standard Bannerlord content here, there's villagers now in need, and I believe this was saying this is for our stealth content. So a boy came to our camp and told the villagers of Teve, so it's already marked for us, that they need help rescuing their headman from a group of bandits. So let's go ahead and see where... Oh, yeah, conveniently right here. All right. Well, if we are gonna go help rescue some folks, we might want to acquire some help. Now, I don't know exactly how the stealth mechanics work just yet, but essentially I want to get this done. I want to help these people, and then once we're done, we're going to go to Ostican over here. Going to go on a long and arduous journey, it would appear. We'll get to Ostican, and we'll do the quests over there for the sailing so that we can actually start getting our Nordic stuff done. We need to pillage. Actually, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go hit this village. Gonna go get some troops to start out with. I would rather not run around without any troops, because if you remember, we are on Iron Man, so we cannot save. And ooh, already starting out with a Imperial Vigla recruit. That's nice. Expensive, but nice. All right. We honestly probably grab a few more guys, but we'll go ahead and head off to Teve. Go see what they need some help with. Actually, let me real quick look to see what we have. So we got our round shield and our, I don't know how to pronounce that, Dringer axe. And then we have a drilled leaf short spear, which is cool. And some moderate armor. Got some, it's not bad. All right, what do we got here? Listen, oh, I didn't mean to click. Oops. Listen, sir. It seems like a small group of bandits broke off from the main group, and now they have our headman. They're demanding a ransom, a half-dozen horses and 10 sacks of grain. After all, their theft and villainy, well, we have no horses at all, sirs. And that's a little weird. After all their theft and villainy, we have no horses at all, sirs, and the grain would have left us nothing to plant. Okay. They've holed up in a ruined villa a short distance from here, and say that if we try to rescue the headman, they'll cut his throat then and there. But surely you could save him. You could sneak in there and get him out. Man, I am sure gonna try that. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll try. I guess it's mostly a matter of waiting until their back is turned, then moving quickly from cover to cover. I shall pass through unseen, cloaked in silence and shadow. Oh yeah, because I excel at that. We can give you some things that might help you. We have some special softer boots that our hunters use when they go out at night. When you walk, you'll barely make any noise at all, and some darkened clothes. We have that. We have some that would fit you. Okay. Also, this dagger, it's probably safest just to get to the headman as stealthily as you can, and then sneak back out. But if there's just no getting around one of them, you can take this and come up behind him, and that would make a lot less noise than a straight-out fight. Okay, cool. So we can do some assassination stuff. That's cool. All right, I'll don the hunting clothes and see what I can do. Thank you, my lord. I'll take you right now to the villa. This is a good time. They took some wine when they raided us, and I doubt they'll be on their guard. Okay. Do I need to crouch or anything like that? Oop. Oh, actually, hang on. We do need to apply something to our one-handed here. Plus 50% damage and longer stun duration with shield bashes. That's pretty nice. I like that skill. Plus 20% handling to one-handed weapons. Handling, I believe, is overall like weapon swing speed. I could be wrong. If someone wants to correct me on that, I would appreciate it, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. For us, well, there's also the captain skill, which is also quite helpful. But I like the shield bashing. That helps stun them for a little bit, and so that's what we're actually going to go with. And perfection. All right. Okay. I am unsure if there is a way to crouch. Definitely a way to jump, that's for sure. Ah, Z. It's a weird button you need to press, but I'll accept it. Okay, so, oh, okay, I think I see what we're supposed to do here. We're supposed to kind of wander or don't mind me. I'm just doing suspicious things. Definitely not going to do anything crazy or wild. There's no way this guy's not gonna hear me, right? Oh no, I'm good. Okay, cool, rock on. Oh, okay. So they have little indicators above their head to let you know whenever they go to see you. Wish they had I wish they kind of had that Skyrim little eyeball with the full eye and half closed, quarter closed, that kind of thing. That would be nice. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hold left alt here. For those that don't know, it can give you indicators for. Oh! He saw me. Did he see me? Oh no, I'm good. Okay, I'm okay. But you can hold left alt here, and you see how it shows that little person right there. You can do that with all kinds of stuff. You can go into any town and hold left alt, and it'll actually give you indicators. of shops and merchants and things of that nature. Okay, I think we're good to climb up this ladder. I hope that guy doesn't see me. Okay. We gotta be real quiet here, guys. Gotta be real quiet. Oh! Yeah, that was super quiet. Nobody definitely heard that. I guess I just keep kind of following these little lavender-looking flower things. I honestly don't know if they actually work or not, but yeah, they must definitely work. What am I supposed to do? Like, am I supposed to like try and assassinate this guy or something? Can I even do that? Is that an option for me? I don't think it is. Oh. You didn't see nothing. Don't look this way. Don't turn right. Oh! Yeah, he totally didn't see me sitting here staring at him, terrified. Anyways, moving on. Oh, 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 oh! Look the other way, dude. There you go. All right. It's looking good. Do I just kind of keep creeping on him a little bit here? Oh, I'm behind the pillar. Oh, okay, he can't see us behind the pillar. He can see us behind the pillar. He can see us behind the pillar. He can see us. Oh, oh, I didn't mean. At least now we know. Okay. Don't use wooden pillars to try and hide because the guy will see you. Maybe if once we're in those shadows, he won't be able to see us as easily. Let's wait for him to turn around and then we'll... Alright, now's our opportunity. Hopefully the shadows will help us out. I don't know exactly how it works in this game. Okay, there we go. Alright, he didn't see us. That's cool. Alright, we probably should have done this to begin with, but I was not seeing the shadows right there. Whew. Thank goodness for third person, huh? You can see around walls. Let me just press my face and breathe some dirt real fast while I look around this corner. Okay, that guy looks like the guy we're here for. Oh, I thought his name was Chair. I was like, oh look, it's Sir Chair. It's Hedman. You're not one of them. Who are you? What's happening? Alright, I'll find a way out. Follow me as soon as it's safe. Okay, that's, oh, okay, door just... Okay, door's just magically opening and closing. Can I, like, stab this guy in the back? Is that a thing? Oh, okay. I was so scared to attack. I was like, man, I'm gonna attack, and it's probably not gonna work. It worked. But I was really scared about it. Alright, so I guess I kind of just keep progressing and clearing the area and making sure it's safe. And thank you again. We're here in Teva. Won't forget what you've done for us. Yeah, no problem, man. I just snuck through a few bushes, killed one guy, and you just gave me 100 gold, so I'm not complaining. Okay, what else do we got here? So we finished the stealth mission stuff. Let's hope it didn't actually change our clothing. Okay, it did not. What is this, a sax? Yeah, I think it's called a sax. But that is our I don't even know what this... I was gonna say tertiary weapon, but I don't know if that's the right word. Anyways. Can we equip this dragon banner? Oh no, we have to make it into a banner first. That's right. Alright, anyways. So we got our stealth done. Let's go hit, yeah, let's hit the major city here first. Let's get some food. Oh! Oh no! Oh. Dang. I shouldn't have been doing that. I was fast forwarding. Maybe we can work out something? Oh, there's 9 of them. Nah, I'm gonna fight them. There's only 9. I should be able to handle 9 of them. Probably. Oh! At last! Okay. I have escaped captivity. Good for me. Get some more troops. Look at that, dude. Just 12 dudes just waiting for me. That's insane. Alright, try to be a little more cautious this time. Okay, we're safe. Just a bunch of cool dudes over here. Rock on. Actually, who are these guys? I don't recognize. Who's he with? Hidden Hand. That's new. I think that's a new faction. I'm not too sure. Let's wait here for some time. Let's get to daylight. There we go. Create some troop. Oh yeah, look at all these guys, man. Give us all of them. Okay. We could probably go do some arena, but let's try to get to the sea first. Alright, oh wait, actually before we go on our journey, we're gonna need some grain, because if we don't bring any grain, then we'll be done for, because our guys would start betraying us. Get some grain, get a little bit of fish. There we go. It's gonna take us a while to get there, I think. I could probably cut this in the... whenever I go to edit the... Stay away from me! Stay away! Jeez. I need some more troops. These people are crazy. Ooh! Nice. Let's grab some more of those guys, yeah. Probably get some more grain to boot. We got quite a few dudes on us. We're running out of money. That's okay. We can get more money. Actually, what does this guy want?
Hey, so who are you then?
I am Floki, and who are you? I am Akthon. I own land around here. I speak for many of the people in this village. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm gonna go on a limb and assume that's close, and like I said, we could use some money, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I can get your herdsman to the pastures. Alright, leave, and I guess we'll click play and follow these fine gentlemen. Let's get some more recruits, though. I want to be prepared for anything. I don't want the unfortunate circumstance of being caught again. Okay, here we go. Alright, we are worried that the herders of Thorius will harm our animals. Fortunately, we have you on our side, sir. Yeah, I got you, man. Oh, hey. Let's back up. Don't get involved in this. We've grazed our herds on these hillsides since our father's time. We don't care if one of you rich bastards gave a couple of bags of silver to another rich bastard. We don't care about title deeds or courts of law or any of that. Custom is custom, and we're not going anywhere. Alright, whoa. Calm down. You're right. No one has the right to sell your ancestral lands. These herdsmen can take their cattle elsewhere. You can take your grievances to your lord or to whoever sold the land. The law says a buyer has rights, and you need to clear out. Yeah. I agree with that. Oh, that's unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? You're just a rich bastard's lackey. Yep. We sure are, buddy. We sure are. Alright, let's get back to Bergam and collect our reward. Or actually, I think we already got our reward. I guess he just mailed it to us. I don't know. Yeah, he just mailed us the coin. Alright, off to Ostikin. Oh, what? Did you see that boat just do a... What? He like did a wheelie in the water. I don't even know what that was. I actually really like the Patanians. I think they're probably my favorite faction in this game. They're just kind of sitting up here on like higher mountains. Just chilling with their battle axes and bows, and they're like, yeah, try me. Then, and for those that don't know, the Batanian champions, they're a tier 6 troop. I believe it's tier 6. Yeah, I think it's tier 6 troop. And there's only like, they're like 1 of 4 out of the game, something like that. And they are very, very good at archery. Oh, okay, that's not as bad. Nord Bersakir. One of my fellow brothers. Hang on. Maybe we can work something out. We're not gonna go out of fight though. Okay, maybe we are. I keep getting my butt handed to me. Fuse him. I'm gonna have to accept the offer, man. It's rough. Not much I can do about it though, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm sitting here, I was like thinking, man, this is gonna cost a lot of money. We don't have a lot of money now. All I want to do is just get to Ostikin. They might manage to take... Oh, there's a whole army just coming through here now. Look at that. Kind of might just follow those guys and just get to Ostikin that way. Guys are just fighting over here. I don't even know what's going on. Landia and Sturgia. Okay. Yeah, let them go at each other. That is so unfortunate that I got hit against those guys, man. Alright. Maybe now our luck will change now that we're at Ostikin. We can finally do the quest line that we need to do. Okay, that should be good enough. 99%. Alright, let's go to the port and see what's up. Alright, you're strolling through the Ostikin streets when you hear raised voices coming from a side alley. You turn to look and see 3 rough-looking men accosting an older man in a cloak. His gaze shifts quickly from one to the other, and his body is tensed, as though he is going to spring into action. You sense a fight is about to start. Well, let's get into it! I want to hurt somebody, man. I've lost 2 battles in a row. Oh my god.
Listen, you lot, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If I give you a penny each, will you stop pestering me,
You're Gunner of Lagshofen, aren't ye? We got a message from the Sea Hounds for ya.
You've got a message from those curs. Out with it, then. What's your message?
The message? The message is that you will die, you damn fool.
And how should I die, then? Of old age? While you 3 work up the courage to attack a wizened graybeard? Go on. You've delivered your message. Now scamper off.
We'll send you down to the Pale One's hungry halls. Right now. Kill him, boys!
Oh, alright. I guess I gotta help this guy. Yeah, now that I can actually get some real combat in instead of riding on a horse. Yeah. Alright, just attack me from behind, because that's real manly. Yeah.
By my blood. Damn, that hurts.
No kidding by your blood. Look at your face, dude.
I think I'm alright, though. Thank you.
Are you sure? You don't look okay.
I am Gunnar of Lagshofen, from the Nordvig lands.
Nordvig lands.
I've come to this port seeking warriors and a ship. These men we fought were allies of a pirate gang who called themselves the Sea Hounds. They have been raiding and slaving along the Nordvig's shores, and I intend to go to war with them.
Interesting.
The Sea Hounds and I have history, and nowadays they hate my guts as fiercely as I hate theirs. Somebody must have sent word of my whereabouts to their local friends, as these lowlifes had a mind to do me in. Again, you have my thanks for evening the odds.
Did you say slave raids? My brother and sister were taken in one. Yeah, that's, actually, that's more important. We'll go with that.
I know what it's like to lose family to slavers. If you're still searching, look to the Sea Hounds. They've got their hands in most of the slaving that happens along these coasts.
Who are these Sea Hounds?
It's hard to believe now, but they were once my brothers in arms. Years ago, we fought side by side in the last great rebellion in the north. Most of the clans and many freemen like myself refused to bow to Volbjorn the Usurper, as he was then called. But Volbjorn knew how to speak to men's desires. He won over the bigger clans with promises of land and silver. And when summer came and he brought a fleet to give us battle, he had with him so many longships that their sails covered the horizon. We still fought them, of course, but their numbers were too many to beat.
Why do you risk so much to hunt them?
They dishonor what we fought for. I'm no stranger to battle. I'll kill when I must, but they murder for pleasure, thinking the All-Father rewards bloodthirst. He wants warriors, not hounds.
So what are you doing now?
I mean to gather up some of my kin and friends to go against the Sea Hounds. Just a few days ago, I ran into an old comrade of mine here in Ostikan. He is called Purig, and he happens to own a fast ship. He promised to help me capture a Sea Hound ship and put together a crew.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm going to make you a proposal. Perhaps you'd like to come with us. I can't guarantee we'll find your kin, but I can promise a good fight, and if we win, a bit of fine loot. And, well, if you'd ever had an interest in learning how to handle a ship, you won't find any better school than these northern seas.
Skip tutorial. No. I will join you and we can hunt together.
You can find Purig in the tavern and introduce yourself. I should go get myself cleaned up and get ready to travel.
Okay. Alright, so we finally reached Ostikan and we found this old graybeard who is going to help us acquire a ship through a man named Purig at the tavern. But I've run out of time for today. So on the next episode, we will talk to Purig and we will set out to sea. And our Nordic journey will continue. Thank you guys for watching. And you have yourselves a good day.